the biggest problems I face when going travelling on safari is space and weight. So something I want to talk about today that I found very useful as a space-saving device for both going on holiday, but as well as just around the house as a one-stop place to basically charge pretty much anything that takes a rechargeable battery. This Braun 1-for-all plus charger is fantastic. Most all-purpose chargers tend to come with a whole bunch of adapters that that you can use to charge into to fit different appliances. This one is slightly different, and I'll just show you exactly why. So yeah, this is the sort of box that it comes in. I've already taken out the power supply, plugged it in. Yeah, so this is the device. It also, as you see, comes with a cigarette lighter adapter, a standard, and a bunch of instructions in the back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just quickly show you just how versatile this device is. Okay, so where should we start? So we start with sort of normal rechargeable batteries that you buy in a supermarket or something like that. These can take both AA size as well as the AAA, the very small ones. And here, as you see, that this opens up and you have two connectors, and you sort of just have to be careful with this one to line it up correctly. So the battery goes in there. Second battery like that. And now when I plug it in, you can see with the I don't know, you can see on the display over there. Basically, what's quite nice about this, it shows that the right battery, both batteries in fact, have 20% charge in them. The one on the left has moved up to 25%. So it's also a nice device in that it indicates to you how much charge is in a battery. So if you have a couple of batteries, you're not sure which one is full, which one has been used, you just plug them in and it'll tell you. So yeah, and as you can see, it automatically detects that these batteries are in and begins charging them. Okay, so that's sort of pen-like batteries, and as I said, it takes AA as well as the smaller ones, AAAs, will also fit in here. And I'll take that out of there. Okay, so mobile phone, something that pretty much everyone's going to want to charge sometime. You do have to take the battery out. It doesn't have a thing. And then I don't know if you see over here, it's got these two little pins down here. And these, so basically the idea with these is, what you do is you just you put the battery in there, and then this thing comes with a nifty little stylus that fits into the side of the device like that. And what you do is you just line up these pins, just get close, nice and close so you can see, line up these pins over here with the plus and minus signs on the battery over there. So you line them up like that, you can see. Okay, and then you just twist the battery up, and as you can see, it automatically detects that the battery's there, and it tells me that there's 24% charge left in it. And as with the pen-like batteries, it's now just starting to charge the battery. Fantastic. So that's really easy. It also automatically detects what the amount of, I'm no electrician, but the amount of current or whatever it needs to charge the battery correctly. Okay, so let's try another thing. Battery for my camera, the actual camera that's filming this video. This is a spare battery I've got. So this is the usual charger. Here's the battery. Again, this is slightly different in that the charging plates like that, they're not really visible. They're sort of inside these little hidden things, but it's exactly the same thing. I just need to put the battery in like this again, use the stylus to line them up. Just need to check that I'm putting them into the correct ones. The two first, it says that there's plus or minus over there. It doesn't matter which way around it is, but you do need to make sure that it's in, you do put them in one of those and not on one of the others. So yeah, it's the two furthest ones. Do it like that. Line the pins up, as I'm doing over here. Twist the battery, and as you can see, that battery is 99% charged, and it's going to now start to charge it up to fully charged. So as you can see, with one device you can pretty much charge most. I haven't found a battery yet of stuff that I'm using that this won't charge. Fantastic. You take one device with you on holiday, it charges all your appliances, all your cameras, video cameras and things like that, and you end up saving yourself a ton of space, and you don't have wires and things all over the place. Fantastic.